for every touchdown from every game. Presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
For a touchdown, the Cleveland Browns drive it right down the field. Nice positive play in the red zone.
10th play of this opening drive is a Prescott throw underneath, a touchdown for Dallas. It's Ryan Flournoy.
Cook, single setback, 2nd and 4, Buffalo. Handoff. Cook gets around 3 defenders and then kicks it to another gear. Cook still going. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Wow. Tremendous run. 44 yards. James Cook to the house.
So these 2nd down and 7 plays are big. Shot down the field. End zone. It is held on to by Johnston for a touchdown. The Texas native with a fabulous catch for the score. Throwing for the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown. That's a Buccaneer touchdown.
No points, just incredible. One of the reasons why they were shut out for the first time in a number of years. Burrow puts some air under it. Higgins, touchdown. Keep in mind, they got a GM opening here. They got an interim GM with Champ Kelly. For Stephen Ross, big decisions to make as the owner. This is Achane weaving his way. Achane, the speedster, takes it to the house. 48 yards. And Miami with the answer.
Working quickly, Buffalo. 1st and goal. Allen on again. And it's Ty Johnson walking it in for the touchdown.
Just a 4-man rush this time for Dallas. Herbert's got a man. Down the sideline, McConkey for the touchdown. 2nd and short. Prescott takes a deep shot. Down the sideline. It is Pickens picking it for a touchdown.
Handoff to Cook. Trying to get there, extends his arm. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Not playing in an air raid offense, but going somewhere where he can learn some concepts to the pro game was important.
Washington has blockers, and Washington pounds it in for the touchdown.
Madison, top of your screen, comes in motion. McCarthy on 3rd down. Looking, can't find anyone. Inside the 5, hurls into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown.
It's going to be Herbert with the push from Matlock, and he's in for the touchdown.
There was Quentin Bell, practice squad guy who's driving some more reps. P-Ryan for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Trying to establish that group up front.
Julius Chestnut is the back from the 7. Here's a little pitch. They go up 7 yards. Touchdown.
How about that pirouette? Wow.
How about
That spin of 360, fake it, and then all of a sudden.
It looked like he has help. Going that way. McMillan in the end zone. He's got it. And that's going to be a Panthers touchdown.
A lot of love lost there. Makes it to the Super Bowl. Bam! 4 Birds knocks the ball free. And the Giants are going to score on defense. Tyler Newman takes it in for a touchdown following the sack of the forced fumble by Burns.
By far their best player on defense, Brian Burns, showing up again.
1st and goal, Burrow far side. Brown turns, extends, and he is in for the Bengals touchdown.
Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage, trying to get a quick snap.
1st and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown. DK.
Fresh set of downs. And Sean Tucker will glide him in the end zone untouched for a Buccaneer score.
1st and 10 Bengals from the Miami 12. Brown, but nearly untouched as he waltzes in for the touchdown.
And he'll have a few more before it's over. Young. He's trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders.
2nd and goal. And inside run to Fannin. One official says touchdown.
And the Saints facing a 3rd down and 5. Shuck is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave! Wide open, 23 yards.
That was a compliment.
Thank you.
Burrow, near side, wide open. And the Chase Brown show continues. But eventually took over the reins, had a career year. As Burrow slinging one to the end zone, it's Gesicki coming back home.
Spears the back and the call. First and goal. There's a good-looking block by Cushenberry. Opens the door. Titans have scored again. 4-yard touchdown run. Cushenberry the block.
Second and goal for LA. Little shuffle off to the right. It's Hampton, and it's a touchdown.
His intended receiver, Weiss. This is right on a pitch. And he's going to get in for the Miami touchdown.
Jones, Justin Bader, they were making cookies with the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave! Excuse me, that's Taysom Hill.
Third down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into coverage, and incomplete.
Question is, did the ball hit the ground before it bounces onto Michael Wilson's chest? I think this is a catch. I think that's a touchdown.
Third down and 1. Gino is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley on the return. Stingley with a touchdown. The Texans defense strikes again.
3rd and 3. Lawrence floating for the end zone. Washington with the catch. He had Jaquan McMillan draped all over him and somehow secures it for 6. Sutton tops in the National Football League in receiving yards on 3rd and 4th down. On 3rd and 5. Nick's looking that direction for the end zone. Drops it in to Portland Sutton. It's a touchdown for Denver.
See if they feed him again, maybe on the backfield. Yes, indeed. Catch and run. Robinson is caught.
Lawrence looking for Strange to the end zone. Diving catch. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
3rd down and 6. Gino to the end zone, and it is caught by Bowers for a touchdown. Charles Davis all over it. And Brock Bowers has his 2nd touchdown of the year.
1st and 10, near the 20. Lions go to the end zone and caught.
What a catch! Tesla somehow held on to it. He got whammied by 2 defenders and still caught it for the touchdown.
Hits in motion. Robinson, the tailback. He'll leak out. Cousins, end zone, touchdown, Pitts.
Oh, you got one-on-one outside linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot, throws it down the way, and a flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell. Gainwell thinks he has a touchdown.
I don't think he's touched. I think this might be a touchdown, Jim.
I mean, Gainwell thinks he has it.
Really on the field, every catch.
It seems like
touchdown. Just changed this, and now a real touchdown as we stand here and talk, Jim.
Handoff Harvey, and now a big run up the middle, breaking tackles, and R.J. Harvey on the move, down the sideline, Harvey diving for the pylon, touchdown Broncos. That's the kind of run Sean Payton was looking for, I think, Joe. 1st and goal. Lawrence O'Keefe, Lawrence will walk in, and the Jaguars lead once more.
Defensive backs coaches done a great job with helping him convert and make him a playmaker from the nickel spot. 3rd and 6. Genty down the field. He's open. He's got it at the 30. Genty, stiff arm, stays on his feet. Touchdown! What a play by the rookie. Ashton Genty, a 60-yard touchdown.
And now 1st and goal at the 10. ETN out of the backfield. On the edge, the cutback, the broken tackle, the touchdown for Jacksonville.
He's going to go ahead and run it in. It's a touchdown for Cousins
and the Falcons.
Pass rush that you've had all game long.
Jeanty again.
Trying to bring it to the outside. He does. Ashton Jeanty still going. What a run. Jeanty, his second touchdown today.
Raymond 10-5. Touchdown Lions. What a fourth down play. Huge play. Warren. Already ripped off one long run. He's got another one. No one's going to get to him. Gibbs flanking the quarterback. Over to Gibbs. It's wide open. Easy touchdown. Lions are in.
We'll see you next Sunday.